YouTube, it's echobear, and today I want to review an app for you guys. It's called Alto's Adventure. Now before I get into talking about this app and talking about why it kind of fits my Christmassy theme, let's get through some of the serious stuff. So Alto's Adventure is made by Snowman, and the first version that I can find of it being released was on February 19th, 2015. And unlike a lot of my other apps that I review where I usually just pick free-to-play apps, so you guys can go try them out really easily, this app has an upfront cost of $3.99. But that is the only purchase that you have to make within this game. So pretty much the plot behind this game is your Alto, your little shepherd dude who has a snowboard. And something spooks your llamas and they start running off. So you get on your snowboard, you head down the mountain, and I guess you just kind of slap them on the butt to get them to chill out so they go home, I guess. That's the premise I was given. I didn't make this up. But pretty much it starts from that premise and then it continues from there. You have to continue down the mountain in a never-ending, randomly generated pattern of going over rocks, dodging chasms, collecting llamas, collecting coins, getting coin magnets, getting other power-ups, using the jumps and the flags that are streamed up everywhere to get tricks to get more points and increase your speed. All of which sounds really complicated when I say it like that, but once it's put all together, it makes a lot of sense and is really easy to follow along with. So that's the basic start premise of this game. And as you keep going, you can use the coins that you collect along the way as different types of power-ups to level up different types of power-ups. Because as you're going, you're going to need more of them, and it's going to become more handy to have some of them. Because a lot of times, once you get 3,000 coins or whatever they are, you can get stuff like a chasm saving kit or a helmet which saves you from getting a game over. Because in this game, it's a lot like a lot of other Infinite Runner style games where you get bopped once and it's game over. Now, if this was any other type of running style game, I wouldn't really be giving it a very high score just because, one, I had to pay $4 for it, and two, I've seen this pattern before. This is definitely one of those games that's really heavily based within its art style and has been given a lot of love and attention to its art style. Because as you start off, it's midday, and then you go through a couple runs, and then you notice it's starting to get darker. And then the next run, the sun's setting. And then the next run, it's night, or it's stormy, or it's windy, or it's snowing. All of these are just really tiny, small details. Also when it's night, lights come on in houses that you go by. So these are all just really tiny, small, intricate details that have been put into this game that it justifies the price. Everything about this game is just so incredibly, incredibly polished that it's really hard to be mad about what you paid for, because you got what you did pay for, or you got more than what you paid for in a lot of cases. Because this game honestly controls super tightly, it's super quick paced yet relaxing at the same time, and it's just really enjoyable overall. And oh, don't get me started on sound design. It is absolutely gorgeous in this game. The backing music of this app is already just very, very well done. It's very relaxing, very nice to listen to, and just very well orchestrated in general. Then you add in all of the really well done sound mixing of the snow effects, the snowboard sounds like a legitimate snowboard. As you're going, there's the sounds when you go past a llama, there's the landing sounds, there's picking up the coin sounds, there's wind sounds, there's rain sounds, there's sounds when you hit the flag, there's sounds when you crash, there's sounds when you go down a chasm, and all of them are mixed incredibly well so that nothing overtly stands out or is unpleasant to your ear. And as you continue, it just definitely gets harder. You get faster speeds, there's more obstacles, there's more places to try to do tricks. Honestly, 90% of my deaths happen mainly because I'm trying to do tricks and I misjudge how huge my distance is, how far it is to the ground and stuff like that, and then I get a game over, which majority of the time is my fault. So control wise and just getting from point A to point forever is really well connected and very easy to control. And a little while ago I mentioned the design, like the aesthetic, and how much love and attention was put into it. And for sure, there's been like a lot of love and attention put into every little detail. Like, just overall, the style feels like a kid's picture book. It's set in like this wintry landscape. There's trees everywhere. There's these beautiful white houses with red brick roofs. There's flags everywhere. It feels like just a very warm and inviting place, despite it being winter and you're snowboarding. So it's like storytelling by design. And it's honestly really beautiful in that aspect. So for everything this game has, like the beautiful sound design, beautiful aesthetics, just wonderful gameplay, good mechanics, like really tight controls, just all of that mashed together and under the $3.99 price tag, I can definitely say that I recommend I can definitely say that I recommend you guys at least give this app a chance. I know a lot of people don't like things when they have to pay for it or just pay up front, but this is a very small chunk of change, and I definitely do recommend that you guys at least give it a chance. And just for everything that it has, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is a beautifully polished game. I can find very little wrong with it, and it's just a really good time, and it fits with my theme of like wintry, Christmassy, holiday type stuff going on. And it's just a riot to play whether you're a kid or an adult or anywhere in between. It's definitely something I think you guys should check out. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below. Let me know what you guys are doing for the holidays today. Let's make it fun. Let me know what you're doing for the holidays. Leave it in a comment below and I'll read it and reply. So let's get some conversation going. But as always, I'm going to leave links at the very end of this video for you guys to check out. Make sure you click on those, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Bye!